Hey Soul Family, welcome to Soulspire. I am so happy that you're here with me today, and I hope that you're feeling good. I hope that you're feeling great, and I hope that you're feeling loved. And if you were called here, then there is definitely a message here for you. So let's begin. All right, so this is kind of regarding this is all about where you are currently along your path. And you are being led to a position of self-efficacy, sovereignty, and authority within your life. I think this is finally a time where you are embracing your strengths, your worth, and just who you are as an individual. You have a sense of empowerment. You have a sense of authority. And you've really had to work on balancing all aspects of yourself to get to this point. There is something, though, that has your attention that is trying to distract you, trying to maybe pull you back into your old ways or distract you. I don't know what this is, but it's something from your past. It's something that you have released, something that you have let go, and it's wanting to make its return back to your life. And not for good. This is definitely to wreak havoc. This is definitely from the enemy. And I don't think you're really paying attention to this. I don't really think that you're focused. I think you're focused elsewhere, maybe trying to, figure out your direction or what you're needing to do. Now, I'm not saying that you are not protecting yourself and that you're just being oblivious, because I don't see it as that. You are definitely not the kind of person someone would want to play with. You do protect yourself and you are using your discernment. It's just something has you distracted. Something has you not seeing things for what they truly are. And because of this, these lower vibrations or these negative entities are trying to attack you, while you're not really looking, not really focusing, because your mind is kind of somewhere else. But you're really needing to go within and know your strengths and know your worth and know that you are, everything and so much more. You are the authority in your life. You have this great presence, and you need to rest assured that everything is going to be okay. It's important that you do, stay focused and be aware of these things from your past that are trying to suck you back in to those same mindsets or routines or practices, whatever they were. that were lower vibrational. And, just try to stay focused so it doesn't catch you off guard. But you are well protected. I do want you to know that. You really are seeing your worth, and you're going in a new direction. You're going towards things that you once never thought would be a part of your life. You've broken free from so many barriers, so many parameters and things that have tried to keep you bound or keep you boxed in. You've broken free from these things, and you did that using your mental abilities. You're someone who is very intelligent, so you have this gift of awareness and discernment, and it's allowed you to break free from a lot of things from your past that have held you back. And I think you kind of want to, put back this mindset or this thing where you're always having to cut people off in situations. I think that's something that you're kind of wanting to break free from. But I think your intuition, I think your soul won't allow you, because it shows you things, and you are just now so more aware of your life and circumstances, so you're not able to, because you can see how things are going to go. You already can tell, like, the direction that things are leading towards, because it's like you can see it. You can see it happening before you, because your intuition, you're so intuitive, so it's kind of hard to get one over on you. You're really working on being a mature version of yourself, and being grounded, and just being in the best energy that you can be in. You're really trying to see things from a higher perspective, and always keep that mindset in everything that you do. And this is helping you to have more happiness, to have more fulfillment, to have more enjoyment by yourself. So you've really had a change where you're embracing yourself more, you're living more in your truth, and you're having more, authority within your own life. You're making the best out of your situations, and I think you are making good choices, and you will be celebrating something that you're working on, something that you're giving a lot of energy towards. You will be celebrating. This is something that you have been working on by yourself, and you've put a lot of energy towards it. There's momentum that's picking up, and intuitively you know that this is something that is for you. You can feel it within your soul, and it pushes you to keep moving forward, to keep investing in this, because you believe, and you know that it's gonna work out. So you will be having some success towards something that you are giving a lot of energy to. It's happening, and it is going to be coming your way, and it's just going to be, you enjoying the fruits of your labor. I think you have probably had some worries with money, finances, but there is a message here that you need not, because there's unlimited funds. There's not a need for a scarcity mindset. And I know that's probably very different from what we've been taught to believe, but that's what the Most High says, that this is written and it is what it is. Money is not a problem. If it has been, it's been due to things that were out of your control. And regardless if funds were low or minimal, you still had everything that you needed. And it's because you are protected. You do have this protection around you. And you have to know that money is not something that you need to worry about. It's not something that you need to be putting so much energy towards. I think your life should be more focused on your evolution, where you're trying to be or where you are in this current moment, versus worrying over the what ifs and what not and all of that kind of thing. So just know that you are okay in regards to your finances. You are protected, and money will come and money will go. It's the natural flow. But just don't get stuck in a certain kind of in the box type of thinking. You have to look at things differently, because just because you've been taught things are a certain kind of way doesn't mean that that's the truth. Spirit wants you to continue to do the work that you've been doing, to continue working through the difficult things from your past that have held you back. Maybe this will be an area that will support you monetarily. Maybe you've been through so much that you're able to help others in regards to getting past these situations or these traumatic events. You definitely have worked through a lot of things in your life, and you're continuing to work through these things. And you are protected. You always are protected. So even when things seem as though they're just the worst of the worst, they're not. It's like you've been training. It's like you've been just being tested to see how much can you take. Will you break? Or will you keep pushing and going forward? And you choose the latter. So you have this ability to fight, to hit your target no matter what. The Most High sees this within you. It's like you are fulfilling your destiny. And you've had to train. So I think this is about the school of life and you elevating to the next level. And you're going towards a period of more happiness, more fulfillment, by yourself. within yourself before you're incorporating others. You're just enjoying your life by yourself. And all of this has been a test to get you there. Otherwise, you wouldn't have graduated to this level, to this emperor status that you're currently in or about to be headed in. So don't be discouraged. It hasn't been for nothing. Everything has been lessons, has been things that have occurred to perpetuate other things in your life, to move you, to be by yourself, to work on yourself, to be more empowered. And you don't need to worry. Stop worrying about the material things within your life. How will they come? God says don't worry. So, you've passed the test. You've upgraded your status. This is spiritually, this is physically, in this life. Things are about to change for you. Let's see what other messages we have. You have High Priestess. Harness your mystic power. That's what you're doing. Just like I said, you being in your Emperor energy, you're intuitively connected. You're just a more powerful version of yourself at this time in your life. Excuse me. And you're harnessing so much energy that you have within you. Spirit is showing you things. You're being led in a new direction. You've had to go through these tests and situations within your life, and it's all led you to where you are currently. And Spirit wants you to reflect. I think sometimes you don't realize how much you've worked through, how much you've accomplished, how much you've attained. There's so much more that you want that you don't see how far that you've come within your life. And it's important that you always have gratitude within yourself, and in the Most High, your spirit team, your support, because you've come so far. So just take some time to glamorize your life and appreciate where you are and how far you've come. And something is going to be coming for you. As I mentioned, things are about to be changing. So there is some information that is going to be coming to you. And in this time, just remain calm, balanced. Know that you are supported. Know that you are evolving. You're releasing and shedding old layers of yourself. And it's just important to have a calmness, a sense of peace around yourself. That way, you don't drive yourself to a state of being imbalanced or unfocused or, distracted. So make sure that you do things to promote your self-care. And just know that something is about to be coming to you from the stars that is aligned, for you. Something that you've truly wanted that is going to make you feel really good. And you're needing to trust your talents in changing times. So maybe you doubt yourself. Maybe you don't realize your capabilities and what you're able to do. But continue to believe in yourself and know that everything is going to work out. That you're receiving messages, you're doing the right thing, you're receiving downloads. Maybe you've been seeing feathers lately. Maybe you've been seeing messages in the sky. And animals, also show you things. So it's important that you spend time in nature, cleansing. And just know that you are very talented. You are very capable. And you've come so far. So you should be proud of yourself. And I'm going to stop there. So I wish you so much love and light. You take care.